Well, Joe, it's been a wild ride, but I'll let you in on a secret. The key to time travel is simpler than anyone knows.
Oh yeah? What's that?
You just take off your pants. That's it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep those pants on, buddy. This is still a professional podcast.
Professional? Joe, have you seen the shit we talk about here? Last week, you did an hour on psychedelic raccoons.
That was different. Those raccoons were communicating with higher dimensions.
And I'm telling you that removing trousers opens temporal rifts. Same level of scientific rigor, if you ask me.
All right, fine. Pants stay on. But I want answers about this gay bookstore phenomenon All right, fine. Pants stay on. But I want answers about this gay bookstore phenomenon you mentioned earlier. How exactly do these books rewrite themselves?
It's fascinating, really. The books absorb the heteronormative energy of the closed store and gradually transform their content. Gay erotica becomes straight romance novels overnight.
You called for me, boss. I pulled up some research on spontaneous book transformation.
Jesus, Jamie. Announce yourself. And what do you mean spontaneous book transformation? That sounds like pseudoscientific bullshit.
Well, sir, there are documented cases of quantum entanglement causing textual instability in paper-based narrative constructs exposed to, yes, purple boss, right away, purple sir, purple boss, purple change.
What the fuck was that?
Temporal interference, Joe. Your little reality is glitching. Happens when you meddle with time travel theories and interdimensional raccoons.
This isn't funny, John. Or Jamie. Or whatever the fuck you are now.
Did someone say pseudoscientific bullshit? Because that's mansplaining, and I won't stand for it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Not this again. But who let you in here?
The patriarchy doesn't control all doors, Joe. Some of us know how to turn knobs.
She said knobs?
That's homophobic. I identify as knob fluid.
Knob fluid sounds delicious. Does it go well with pickles? I've always wondered, if you pickle a knob...
Why is he looking at me when he says that?
Probably, because you're the only one here with actual knobs under all those rolls.
How dare you! I'll have you know my body is a temple of intersectional feminism.
More like a warehouse of weaponized victimhood.
Mark my words. Rogan, your days of platforming bigotry are numbered.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do? Sit on me? Might actually be an improvement over this conversation.
I'm Jamie Bond. Does someone order a vodka martini? Shaken, not stirred? Wait, this tastes like pickle juice.
You can have some of my pickle Pepsi.
Good Lord, man. Keep that abomination away from me.
Everyone shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Is it too much to ask for one coherent conversation on this godforsaken podcast? So, purple. Holy mother of God. Not another one. Purple chair need. For sit purple.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere interesting. The fabric of reality is truly unraveling.
This is obviously a toxic masculinity manifestation.
Should I pull up data on spectral duplication phenomena, sir? Yes, purple data. Pull now.
Can ghosts eat pickles? I've always wondered.
That's it. I'm done. Fuck this podcast and fuck all of you.
Careful, Joe. Without your pants, you might time travel right into next week's episode.
Go fuck yourself, Titor, and take your fucking time travel with you.
Good riddance to that transphobic meathead.
Quite right, madam. Now then, who fancies raiding Joe's abandoned liquor cabinet?
Ooh, do you think he has any pickle-flavored whiskey?
Purple drink. Purple good.
You know, watching all this makes me realize maybe the timeline where humanity went extinct in 2025 wasn't so bad after all.
Sir, should I begin cleanup procedures? Purple clean? Purple procedures? Yes.
Don't even think about touching my protest signs, patriarchal lackeys.
Sometimes I wonder if any of this is real, or if we're all just characters in some cosmic jokester's simulation. Wouldn't that be something, if your whole existence was just entertainment for higher dimensional beings? Nah, probably just the DMT talk. I can see it all now. The threads of time are fraying. Reality itself is coming undone.
See, even time travelers acknowledge the destabilizing effects of unchecked heteronormative podcasting.
I say this purple concoction is rather bracing. Anyone care for a nip?
Purple drink? Yes. Share purple.
Does it go with pickles, though? That's the real question.
The books. They're the key. Always have been. Gay bookstores are temporal anchors.
Sir, my instruments are detecting chronoton particles emanating from your pants region.
Of course. It always comes back to pants. Don't you see?
Pants. No. Purple robes. Yes.
Robes. How dare you perpetuate cultish imagery around marginalized identities?
Blast! This infernal liquid has compromised my motor functions.
I forgot my fucking elk meat in the green room fridge, and you assholes are still here? Purple elk?
Elk meat probably tastes great. Pickled, just saying.
Joe, your return is no accident. The timeline itself demanded your presence for the grand revelation.
The only revelation here is that I'm surrounded by goddamn lunatics. Now where's my fucking meat?
I believe young Jamie stored it with the emergency podcast supply, sir.
You mean the cooler full of DMT and keto supplements? That's where my precious elk went?
That's correct, sir. Shall I retrieve it for you?
Elk consumption perpetuates colonial violence against indigenous wildlife. Check your carnist privilege, Rogan.
Don't you see? The elk is a temporal focal point. Its grass-fed aura stabilizes the probability fields.
Purple elk stabilize!
Does elk meat taste like pickles when it decomposes? Asking for science.
Bloody hell, I can't feel my extremities. Is this what they call egregious bodily harm in your legal system?
Purple harm, purple system.
Everyone shut your goddamn mouths while I find my fucking meat. Where's the elk, Jamie? All I see are glowing vials and what looks like fossilized ayahuasca.
Apologies, sir. Young Jamie must have relocated it during the quantum fluctuation event.
Quantum fluctuation? Or deliberate temporal sabotage?
Your obsession with controlling organic matter reeks of patriarchal dominion over nature.
Nature purple. Control no.
Nature made pickles possible. Therefore nature is good.
The room appears to be spinning rather aggressively, or perhaps it's the Earth rotating at unnatural speeds.
Rotating, of course. The bookstore phenomenon. It's connected to planetary rotation and axial tilt.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. And I interview flat earthers monthly.
Sir, my sensors indicate an imminent dimensional breach originating from your pants.
As prophesied, the pantsless apocalypse approaches.
Stop centering male-coded garments in eschatological narratives?
Purple pants apocalypse.
Would pickle pants still cause apocalypses, or just heartburn?
Fuck this entire timeline. I'm out.
No, Joe. You can't leave now. You're the linchpin. The elk was just a distraction. You're the real temporal anchor.
Anchor purple?
Must inform MI6 about the pickle variable.
I swear to fucking God, if one more person calls me a metaphorical boat part, I will burn this studio to the ground with all of you inside.
Arson threats are tools of patriarchal oppression. My lived experience as a marginalized fire hazard grants me epistemic authority on this matter.
Joe, please. The fate of multiple timelines depends on your cooperation. Have you considered that your constant podcasting has been inadvertently harmonizing cosmic frequencies all along?
Frequency purple? Harmonize? Yes.
Sir, if I may, the statistical probability of one man's vocal patterns influencing quantum states is approximately 0. But given the current dimensional instability, yes. Purple stats, no.
Do sound waves affect pickle fermentation? Could loud talking make pickles sentient?
Must reach.
Right. Fine. You want me to save reality or whatever?
What's the fucking plan then, genius?
It's simple. We need to generate a localized chronoton field using your voice as a resonator while surrounded by gay literature, achieving sentience at dusk during a planetary alignment.
And dismantle capitalist heteropatriarchy simultaneously. Intersectionality isn't optional during dimensional crises.
Purple dismantle. Intersectionality, yes.
Can we do it near a pickle factory? For science? And snacks?